In the silent, suspended moments between dusk and dawn, the universe speaks a language that transcends words, a dialect of symbol and sensation understood not by the mind, but by the soul. For those who walk a path less traveled, souls who have agreed to be anchors of light, the signs of this communication intensify. These are the ones some might call the chosen, not for a title of divine favor, but for the weight of the task they have accepted. Their journey is often a solitary one, marked by an inner knowing that separates them from the slumbering masses. And for these souls, the most profound messages from the unseen realms are often delivered in the sanctum of their rest. The bed. It is here, in this haven of vulnerability, that the veil between worlds thins to a gossamer membrane. The bed ceases to be merely a place for the body's repose. It becomes a sacred portal, a docking station for the spirit as it journeys through the astral planes, a classroom for subconscious lessons, and an altar upon which the energies of the coming day are consecrated. It is upon this hallowed ground that the universe leaves its tangible, inexplicable calling cards, confirming that the journey of awakening is both real and divinely guided. The reason this sacred space becomes the nexus of such phenomena is rooted in the very nature of consciousness. During our waking hours, the ego stands guard, a sentinel at the gates of perception, filtering reality through the rigid grids of logic, past experience, and societal conditioning. It is a necessary mechanism for navigating the material world, but it is also a dense filter that blocks out the subtler frequencies of existence. When we surrender to sleep, we are performing an act of profound trust. The sentinel ego lowers its guard, the analytical mind quiets, and the soul is permitted to expand beyond the confines of the physical body. In this state of receptivity, we are open. The human energy field, or aura, becomes more permeable, allowing for a more direct interface with higher dimensional energies and guides. The bed, therefore, is the crucible where this alchemy occurs. It is where our energetic systems are recalibrated, karmic debris is cleared, and blueprints for our mission are updated. The spiritual signs that manifest here are the physical residue of these profound nocturnal activities, proving that a powerful, invisible work is being undertaken while we dream. Among the most delicate and awe-inspiring of these signs is the sudden appearance of an ethereal feather. The chosen one might awaken to find, resting gently upon their pillow, a single, perfect feather. It might be the purest, most luminous white, a symbol of the presence of guardian angels, a message of peace, purity, and the assurance that their prayers have been heard. It could be a feather of soft gray, signifying a period of neutrality and a call to find peace. Or perhaps it is a feather of iridescent black, not a harbinger of darkness, but a powerful emblem of mystical protection, a sign that they are shielded as they journey through their own inner shadows to reclaim their power. This feather will not be a ragged thing from the outside world. It will be pristine, soft, and seemingly energized, radiating a subtle vibration of tranquility. Its arrival is a tender whisper from the cosmos, a confirmation that they are cherished, watched over, and never alone. It is the calligraphy of the angelic realm, a simple yet profound reminder of the unseen legions of light that support their earthly sojourn. The mystery deepens when the rational mind attempts to dissect the origin of such an apparition. The windows and doors were securely closed. There are no pets, no down pillows, no plausible explanation for its materialization within the sealed bedroom. This defiance of logic is not a flaw in the sign. It is a fundamental aspect of its message. It is a gentle dismantling of one's reliance on empirical proof. The universe is challenging the soul to move beyond the limitations of the five senses and to embrace a reality governed by the laws of energy and intention, not just physics. The feather is a tangible piece of impossibility, an invitation to step into the realm of faith and magic. To find it is to be asked a silent question. Do you trust what you know in your heart over what your eyes tell you is possible? For the chosen one, this is a pivotal test. Embracing this miracle without logical validation strengthens their intuitive muscles and deepens their trust in the unseen guidance that orchestrates their path. It is a foundational lesson in co-creation, teaching them that the universe can bend the rules of reality to offer its support. Another profoundly mystical sign is the appearance of celestial glyphs, intricate patterns woven from light and shadow. In the hazy, liminal state just before deep sleep or upon awakening, the individual may witness a silent, luminous display upon their sheets, walls, or hovering in the air. These are not mere tricks of light or residual images of a tired mind. They are coherent, often geometric, patterns of extraordinary complexity. One might perceive the perfect, overlapping circles of the flower of life, the intricate vectors of Metatron's cube, spiraling mandalas, or unfamiliar sigils that feel deeply resonant. These are energetic imprints, a form of nonverbal communication from higher consciousness. It is the language of creation projected into their physical reality. These light codes are spiritual software, carrying packets of information, energetic activations, and frequency upgrades directly into the individual's auric field. They work on a subconscious level, recalibrating DNA, awakening dormant psychic gifts, and aligning the energy body with cosmic shifts. To witness these celestial glyphs is to be present for a sacred transmission, a direct download from the universal library. Equally potent, though invisible, is the phenomenon of the phantom fragrance, a sacred scent materializing without a physical source. The air in the bedroom will suddenly become thick with an aroma that is both powerful and comforting. It might be the ancient grounding scent of frankincense or sandalwood associated with high spiritual masters. It could be the gentle, calming perfume of lavender or roses, a sign of divine feminine energy or a loving guide. Sometimes, the scent is entirely unique and otherworldly, the personal signature of a specific star family or non-physical mentor. This olfactory manifestation is a spiritual calling card, a clear announcement that a benevolent presence has entered their space. The scent appears suddenly, lingers, and then vanishes as mysteriously as it arrived, leaving behind a feeling of peace and wonder. It is a powerful form of reassurance, a message delivered through our most ancient sense, bypassing the analytical mind and speaking straight to the soul's deep memory. The power of this phantom fragrance lies in its ability to trigger profound shifts in consciousness. Scent is intrinsically linked to the limbic system of the brain, the seat of memory and emotion. When a spiritual scent manifests, it is not just a pleasant aroma. It is a vibrational key unlocking ancient cellular memories within the chosen one. The scent of sandalwood might stir dormant memories of a past life, while a strange, ethereal floral might reawaken a sense of connection to a home among the stars. These fragrances are designed to soothe the nervous system, elevate the individual's frequency, and gently remind them of their true, eternal nature. It is a form of energetic aromatherapy administered by one's spiritual team. This sign is a reminder of the unseen support system that is constantly available, a fragrant whisper in the dark that says, "We are with you. You are on the right path, Breathe and remember who you are. It is an affirmation of their sacred lineage and their own divinity. A further sign of direct interaction with non-physical energy is the sudden temperature change in a specific area of the bed. The chosen one may be lying down and suddenly feel a distinct patch on the mattress become intensely cold. It's not a draft, but a focused area of cold that feels energetically charged. This can signify a spirit guide drawing energy in order to communicate more clearly, often through dreams or insight. This cold spot can also be an indication of a profound energetic clearing, as dense or negative energies are being transmuted by their guides. Conversely, the individual might experience a sudden, comforting warmth spreading over a part of their body. This is the tangible sensation of healing energy being poured into their auric field. It is the touch of a higher being, an infusion of divine love, or the activation of an energy center, bringing comfort, courage, and fortification for their path. This direct thermal interaction is one of the most undeniable signs that the bed has become a dynamic interface between dimensions. Perhaps the most tangible sign is the inexplicable appearance of crystals or stones upon the bed. An individual may go to sleep in a clear bed and awaken to find a small, perfectly smooth river stone, a polished piece of rose quartz, or a shimmering amethyst crystal resting on their pillow. These are not objects they own, nor are there any logical means by which they could have arrived. This phenomenon is known as an apport, a physical object materialized by paranormal means. Each stone carries a specific frequency and message. Finding a rose quartz is a clear message about heart healing and self-love. An amethyst signifies a heightening of intuition. A clear quartz is a stone of amplification, a sign that their intentions are being magnified. The mineral kingdom is a conscious entity, and in these moments, it is gifting a piece of itself as a tool, an anchor, and a physical talisman. This is a gift from the earth and spirit, a solid piece of magic that serves as an enduring reminder that the physical and spiritual worlds are deeply and miraculously intertwined. Ultimately, these 5 signs, the ethereal feather, the celestial light codes, the phantom fragrance, the localized atmospheric shifts, and the apported stones, are not isolated events. They are the harmonious notes in a divine symphony of awakening, a carefully orchestrated campaign of love and reassurance from a universe that is profoundly invested in the success of the chosen one's mission. They are cosmic winks, sacred breadcrumbs left along the path to encourage the soul when it feels lost, to validate its mystical experiences, and to remind it of the immense, unseen support system at its disposal. The bed, for these awakening souls, is transformed from a simple piece of furniture into the inner sanctum where the deepest work is done. It is the place where the warrior spirit rests and the healer is healed. These signs are a sacred invitation to pay closer attention, to cultivate stillness, and to learn to read the subtle language of spirit. They are a confirmation that even in the deepest darkness of the night, the light of the cosmos is present, leaving its gentle, miraculous imprints upon the very fabric of their reality.